you're going to hear about a few different resources over these kind of couple of days. And really, it's not about doing everything, but seeing which of these one or two things might fit your context. And Nav's got a brilliant new resource out, so I'll let you just introduce it quickly and we'll play a short video. Is that okay?
That's great. Thanks, Andy. I'm really privileged to be able to be here today with my colleague Nick and share about a new small group video-based disciple-making resource. Wow, that's a mouthful. Called the Alongside course. It's 7 sessions, and it's all about getting people throughout the church, no matter where they are, they're in what journey of their phase of their journey they're at with Jesus, to be able to start making disciples. And disciple making, as we've heard today, it's a really broad category. There's all different kinds of ways in which we make disciples: through teaching and preaching, through worship, through evangelism, through prayer. Our particular passion within the Navigators is the importance of deep, close relationships in the midst of making disciples. It's kind of like the third P that Joe mentioned before, people. That's what we're really, really passionate about. And so we really want to help as many people, church leaders across the UK, to start to mobilize more and more of these disciple makers. This sort of relational disciple making vision has totally changed my life. I grew up as a Christian in Minnesota. So I kind of heard about discipleship. I'd heard that term thrown around, but I didn't really understand or know what it meant. And it took for me coming over here to Scotland in the last 15 years, really grappling with discipleship and disciple making, to see the massive benefit that it has for our life in following Jesus and in being able to really address this discipleship deficit and help people to reach out locally, to new people and invite them in. And the main challenge, I'm going to talk about another, it was funny listening to Pete up here earlier talk about 4 C's. I'm going to mention 4 more C's. So there's going to be a quiz later. We're so good as Christians at alliteration. We just absolutely love it. So this course, the Alongside course, is framed at answering 4 C's, 4 challenges that we've seen that are kind of happening in the church. So the first one is confidence. I'm sure a lot of you had this on your board earlier. Can I do this? A lot of people just need, more and more ongoing reminders of that their identity is in Christ. They are new creations. The old is gone, the new has come. They can go out and make disciples in an atmosphere of grace, not an atmosphere of legalism. So the first few sessions are really based at getting to the heart of, you can do this because God is with you. He can work through you. Then we move into the second C, capacity. Do I have the time to do this? People have such busy lives. They're being pulled in all different kinds of directions. What I was saying at the table earlier, how can we help people have a paradigm shift of moving from disciple making as an optional extra to, the way I follow Jesus, to actually being integrated into where God already has that person? Who are the relationships they already have? Who are the people that they're already walking alongside? How can we help people to ask those questions? So that's the second C. The third C is competence. Do I have the skills to do this? So there's a couple of sessions, I think sessions 5 and 6, that talk about, what kind of relational skills do you need to work on to build a relationship that's safe, where someone feels like they're seen by God, where you can actually walk with them and support their growth over a long period of time. And so competence, that's the third C. And the last C is community. If any of us, or if anyone in the church tries to Lone Ranger this, we're gonna run out of steam. We need each other. We even need just a couple people, in our context to be able to rub shoulders with, to be able to, encourage and spur on in this vision. So the course is really around these 4 C's. And now we're going to watch a little promo video that's going to unpack and show a little bit more of the course. So if we could play the video, that would be great.
Do you ever long for more spiritual fruit through your life than you have yet experienced? Do you wonder if God is interested in using you for His purposes?
What if real spiritual impact through your life started right where you are? We believe that a key way you can participate in what God is doing in the world is through your everyday relationships, in your family, your neighborhood, your office, or your local church.
The Alongside a course is designed to help you get started in living out the disciple-making vision through your everyday relationships.
Jesus' disciple-making commission in Matthew 28 started with him saying that all authority in heaven and on earth has been given to him. Therefore, as you go into the world to make disciples, be confident that God is already at work and that Jesus is powerful. Whether that is supporting Christians around you to grow in their faith or helping those who aren't yet following Jesus.
But disciple making sounds very grand to most Christians who are just about keeping their heads above water in busy and demanding lives, and sometimes feel that the vision is only for the specially trained few.
The Alongside a course is about equipping everyone with this vision of love. We are all made in the image of God, whose love is drawing people back into relationship with himself. An act of love that has and is changing the world. And we passionately believe that you get to play your part in that work through your everyday relationships.
Come along with us as we equip you over 7 sessions for this transformative journey.
So that was Phil Boydell, in case you guys were running with the glasses. And actually, that woman was my wife, my lovely wife, Susie. So yeah, really fun to see her out there being part of it as well. Just one other thing to mention before we go to a break. We are currently in post-production with the course, but we are planning on having a preview event for the course on the evening of May 7th, an online event. You should all have a flyer in your packs that has this information in it. There's a QR code that you can register your interest. But otherwise, please come talk to Nick or I over at the stand, and we'd love to answer any questions, be able to just talk to you and geek out about disciple making. That'd be great. Please come talk to us. We are looking and we're praying for 20 pilot churches to pilot this course between May 7th and then when we launch it nationally in November. So if you're interested, if your church might be interested in being a pilot church, please come talk to us about that as well. Genuinely, it's our heart and desire in this to just bless you guys, to serve you guys. We want to help you mobilize more and more people to make disciples who make disciples. So thank you so much for your time. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Alex.